Hi, old guy in shed. Well, on the last video, I don't know whether I mentioned it, but I'd sold my Ducati Passo to a friend of mine who had coveted it since I'd ever bought it, and it couldn't go to a better home, to be honest. Now, that reduced my fleet to 5, and I thought that's good. I don't need any more than that, really. So I'm now going to just give you a quick look around my garage, just to give you some idea of what's going on here. At least I think I am, if I can get the thing to work. So, last time we were here, we were talking about the heat shields on the V85 that's here. And like I say, I sold my Passo and thought, I know what I'll do. I'll replace it with this. Look what I've gone and bought myself today off another pal of mine who was selling it for reasons best known to himself. It's a Benelli. It's a 250. It's the Power Egg. Now, I'll just walk around it for you. It's called the Power Egg or Flying Egg due to the shape of the crankcases. And although it's badged as a Benelli, it was originally made by Moto B. Moto B was a company that was set up by Giuseppe, I think it was, Benelli, fairly sure it was. But anyway, the eldest son of the 6 brothers. He was the eldest brother who fell out with the Benelli brothers and went off and made his own bike called the Moto B. After his passing, and after Di Tommaso had bought Benelli, Moto B was brought back into Benelli, hence that's badged as Benelli and not Moto B. But it is in fact the Moto B engine and frame bike, motorbike, it's just rebadged. And when you look on things like the dipstick, it still has Moto B on it, which is quite interesting. One of the reasons I bought it was I wanted a small capacity, my hair's all stuck up, a small capacity run around for commuting and one thing and another. And then this came up, and it's got such an interesting story behind it with the Moto B, with the Benelli brothers, etc. That it had to be bought, and I'm now back up to 6 bikes. But you know how it is, folks. You can't walk away from these things when they're presented to you. I'm doing this video on my telephone. I've used it once before. I don't know how successful this is going to be, so we'll see. The Moto Morini 3.5 starter motor is still giving me problems. I'm hoping to finish that this weekend, and we'll see how we get on with that. But the problem now is I've got a Benelli I want to play with, and to make sure it's right, and to go riding about on. Oh God, will it ever end? Not to worry. I'm enjoying it, and I hope you are enjoying your bikes as well. We went out for a ride last week. Two pals. I was on my V85, which is an adventure bike. He was on a Breva 750, which is a small, nimble little machine. Great fun. Went through the lanes. And the chap on the Breva was doing the lead, and he was taking us down the roads to wherever we were going and enjoying. The problem was that we ended up almost green laning, which is grand, you know, it's great fun to do. But my other pal was on a BMW RT, complete with all its boxes. Not so much good fun anymore. But nonetheless, we all survived it, and it was a really good day out. So there we go. That was a little bit of a chat about riding around on inappropriate motorcycles for the job that you're doing. I think I'm going to leave this here. I just thought you'd have a quick update on the latest acquisition. And what happens when you sell a Ducati Passo? You end up with a Benelli. I don't know. When is it ever going to end? Well, if I can ask you to like and subscribe, or get your friends to subscribe, share this about, and we'll see how we get on with the Benelli. When I get it up and running, I'll do another video on it. Take care, folks. Take care.